Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Give me just a second to make sure I don't have the same audio issues as last time. Okay, we are good. Man, that's been catching me off guard more often than I'd like to publicly admit. Let's see. Last session we did some survival. We did normal and hard in the tropical zone. Oh, let me make sure I have my streaming on. Yep, all good. Let's see here. I guess we could do hard and then brutal for this session. I'm not really awake. Where's my water and coffee? Okay, we're good. I have the two elemental powers that'll keep me fueled for about an hour and a half, and then I need more stuff. I was thinking of either doing hard and then brutal in the tropical zone or trying a different area. Well, let's just do this. Hard, difficulty, tropical zone, survival. I changed no options. I made no augmentations to any of the preset preferences. We're just going to have a bit of a time. Oh, I carbonium and cobalt right away. Nice. Ironium. Carbonium, geothermal. A couple things I'm going to change in this run is I'm not going to build such a big base. I've been building larger bases. I absolutely love building giganto bases. Love doing it. The bigger the better, right? That's not really a great strategy for a game like this, at least with the timetable that we have, because I'm only playing for an hour and a half, right? So the thing is, like, if I build a bigger base, I have to defend more area. If I defend more area, that's a lot of resources I wouldn't say wasting, but I am spending a lot more time trying to build up an actual bunker as opposed to working on self-sufficiency and such. So I think this time I'm going to try to actively build a significantly smaller base. See if I can get some progress on that. Okay, there's a lot of questions over there. Okay, I want to check out that. That's Ironium. I liked our strategy from last time where I seeked? What is the past tense of seek? I guess seeked, right? Sook? Sook doesn't sound right. I think it's seeked. I seeked out an egg so we can get some resources going on the real fast, and that was kind of the plan about that. And I found a bunch of carbonium right away, and that was a big help. It's Ironium for days, which is unfortunate. This is just a boost. I was hoping to find some stuff. Please be carbonium. It is not carbonium. Unfortunate. Yeah, this wasn't a surefire strategy, but I did like doing it last time. Nedved, this is called the Riftbreaker. It is an isometric tower defense base building game. I can tell you a little bit of the lore without spoiling it. Oh, I don't want that. The gist of this is Earth has run out of resources, right? General storyline for dystopian futures. You are Ashley, commandeering a mech named Mr. Riggs, and your responsibility is to travel to a planet known as Galatea 37, I think, that has a lot of really great potential. It's Earthen-like, and with it has its own enemies and monsters and all kinds of stuff. There's different kinds of creatures, there's different kinds of resources. The main plot device of the Riftbreaker is you're supposed to build a rift to go back home to Earth and build a connection between Galatea 37 and Earth. So that way you can move resources and technology freely back and forth. That's the general idea of the Riftbreaker. So in the campaign, you go and you explore different areas, you do a lot of moving around, you do a lot of, exploration. You do research, you do a bunch of stuff. Kind of, yeah. But this is way faster paced with mech. Yeah, this is way faster paced. It's a lot less complex than Factorio. It's supposed to be a much faster game. More action. More action. Yeah. Every so often, also, we will be attacked. And when we're attacked, we need to defend our base. Our base cannot fall. If our base falls, it goes hella nuclear, and that's kind of the end of it. Okay, I unfortunately did not find any of the resources I needed to get started, so I'm already behind the ball. Was hoping I could do a little cheesy cheese to get stuff going. Man, I do love me some cheesy cheese. We'll have to just get stuff set up. So I would say Factorio is a very long-form strategy resource management game. That's how I would call Factorio. For the Riftbreaker, I would call this very much more action-y, faster-paced. Yeah. So I'm playing survival mode right now. This should wrap up in about an hour and 45 minutes. Hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, something like that. I should be done, and that's like a whole gaming session. But the actual campaign takes a lot longer. So it's much more functional as an action strategy game. Yeah. You can play co-op, actually. They just released multiplayer codes. They've been working on multiplayer for a long time. They built it fresh. Their multiplayer is fresh off the presses. And they built their own system, their own... I don't know if it's networking. I don't think networking language is not the right word, but their own framework for multiplayer. And so it's really cool. So they've been working on it for a long time, and they just finally got to codes. So I was able to get one code for myself and one code for somebody else. This is the full game I'm playing. This is aside from multiplayer. It's a different executable. It's a different game you'll download. I think they're using it for, like, very heavy playtesting, so that's why it's just a different game entirely. And then when they're happy with it, they'll incorporate it into the main branch. That's my assumption. Maybe a bad assumption, but that's what I understand. We are getting attacked from... Okay, there's the hour-and-a-half timer. I'm getting attacked when I should be at home. Okay, this must be the attack, I hope. Yeah, it's good. It's in play testing right now. I've already given feedback. There's a little bit of input delay, and there's a little bit of desyncing when it comes to crafting. But aside from that, it's pretty cool. So this is the mech named Mr. Riggs. It has a lot of customization features. Let's just go and take a look at that. I don't have an armory yet, so I can't make weapons, but this is Mr. Riggs. 3 weapon slots in the left hand, 3 weapon slots in the right hand. There are 4 upgrades for Mr. Riggs, and a handful of skills that he has as well. So the cool thing is, you could be playing with your mate, and you could have the exact same weapon loadout. I don't know if you see these 3 X's here. These are called mod slots, and you can modify a weapon to make it pretty interesting. So, for example, what I like to do is yeah, Mr. Riggs, yeah. What I like to do is I like to have a melee weapon, so like a sword, and what I put is what I call vampirism on it. Effectively lifesteal. So every time I hit something, if I hit it for 100 damage, I actually get a couple of hit points back. And the percentages and everything are different based on the quality of the mod. So like I said, you could have someone, it's like, what's your loadout? Oh, that's my loadout too. Exactly the same. But all our mods are different, so the weapons act a little differently. So I had a friend who I'm also talking about this with. They love their flamethrowers to have crazy range. So they'll stack on all the range modifiers they can on a flamethrower to give it like a super long flame. What I like to do is I like more elemental effects. So my flamethrower does lightning damage and acid damage and physical damage. So I turn my flamethrower into a real all-rounder. But we just started. So I don't have a ton of real good stuff yet. That has to happen. I need more ironium. Get the rest of this carbonium. Okay, that's everything there. Okay, time to build up some infra. What I did last time, which I think bit me in the face almost immediately, was I went absolutely ham on building a ton of infra, and I didn't get a lot of good power systems set up. So here's this. There's that. Infra short for infrastructure. I've worked for a lot of... Not like a lot of tech companies, but like I've been in the tech position for a very long time when I had a job. So abbreviations are neat. So if you hear me say the word infra, I-N-F-R-A, it's short for infrastructure. Infrastructure means critical stuff that you build other systems on top of, right? So like your networking, computer networking would be considered infrastructure. You can't have systems if computers can't talk to each other, right? So that's a good example of infrastructure. Power. Electrical systems are another really great example of infrastructure. If you don't have electricity, you're not going to get a lot done. Is really the gist of that. Let's chuck that there. So I really like this game. Oh, okay. I really enjoy this game. I've beaten the campaign twice. I'm also mid-campaign on brutal difficulty, which is also a hoot. Just a hoot. Let's go ahead and get another thing set up. We just hit neutral on power, so we need more power. Thank you kindly. Mr. Riggs sounds like a puppet or something, or I don't like a puppet or a Muppet or someone you find on Sesame Street. This is Mr. Riggs. He makes sure that all of the light posts in the city are looking good. How you doing up there, Mr. Riggs? I'm doing fine. I'm just checking and making sure all the light posts are working. Oh, that's great, Mr. Riggs. You're a valued member of society, etc., etc. Okay, rain is fine. I don't use solar, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there's that. Plugged in and done. There's another ironium over here I want. Ooh, and an egg? Hot dang. Hot dang. Happy birthday for the JMegs. Hop on back, get more power. Palladium, which I'm never gonna use. Nope. There it is. Okay. Oh, let's see. A little bit behind the ball, but that's okay. Can I upgrade you? I can. Let's do. Okay, 2 minutes. Attack. I've got more infrastructure set up than I did last time. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see if we can pop an egg over here before the battle starts. Egg, awesome. I got about 1:30 before... Tons of ironium. Good, sweet, goodness gracious. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay.
Base is under attack.
Yep. Alright. What the crap, guys? What's about that timer? They just thought they'd attack early, and that's fine. Oh, is the... Hold on. I don't think the thing is working. Save game. Save game. I haven't gotten did I... Hold on. Did I get the message saying Twitch integration was working? No, I didn't. Okay, main menu. Let's get that connected. So... Oop. Nope, that wasn't it. Streaming. Connect? Oh, I have to... Okay, you connect... Oh, okay. Let's do this. Oh, it's a new token every single time. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, you agree to allow Twitch to blah, 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 to do the thing. Okay. Okay, cool. It's blocked out no matter what. Cool. Alright. An interactive stream has started. We're doing 4 things at once, so a bit off on stream, but I'm watching. Cool, no worries. I just wanted to get that plugged in. Just to be clear, if this is anyone's first time seeing this, it is a Twitch integration for the Riftbreaker. What's really cool about it is people can vote on events that happen every so often. If no one votes, it just picks one at random. It's no big deal. It doesn't super duper matter. But it is pretty cool. So, okay, we had the attack.
Base is under attack.
Okay, can I make stuff yet? I can make some stuff. Okay, let's... Hold on. Mine. Gravity mine. Grenade. Acid cluster grenade. Decoy. Okay. I would like a flamethrower.
Crafting completed.
Pretty badly. Also a rocket launcher.
Crafting completed.
Okay. So... flamethrower goes there. Small machine gun goes there. Rocket launcher goes there. Okay. Good stuff. Finally can get somewhere with this. And we're out of power. I just ramped up my armories, so that makes a ton of sense. And I'm out of money. I'm out of money because I can't power my mines. I can't power my mines because I can't build more power plants. I can't build more power plants. Okay, let's get some of this cleared out for a little bit of extra coin. Not like a lot of extra coin, but enough to get some more power down.
Not enough carbonium.
Okay, 6 more seconds until a strong attack. I've got my flamethrower. I'm pretty happy about that. And looks like it's all coming from the south. Okay, that's all the stuff I got. Heavy hitters, huh? Not too terrible. This is the second wave, mind you. Without the rocket launcher, this becomes painful.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, it's one little guy. I'm not going to worry about him right now. Thanks for playing. Okay, because we've upgraded our HQ, I can start building science. Okay, a little more of that. 2 more wind turbines. Okay, I need to go hunting for eggs. Radar size? Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Thank you. Geothermal. Cobalt. Cobalt. This might be something good. Okay, real funny, guys. Where's that artillery coming from? Boop. Boop. Ow, 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 ow! Ah, stealth jerks! Ah,
Try to recover it later.
yeah, I'll need that weapon. I will actually need that weapon. Ah, I was paying attention to the artillery fools. Oh, nards. Okay, it's fine. Death happens as long as you have your headquarters. It doesn't super matter. You can just regenerate at the head. Really? Why is everyone so aggressive? I mean, that's a dumb question, but still. Okay, that was a nice boost of carbonium. Okay, anything that's still upgrading. Let's get those two up and online. Nice thing about this game, and I mentioned this a couple of times because it's really important to remember that all refunds, all everything. If I build something and it's really expensive and it's a really bad idea, I can sell it for 100% of my money back. So there's really like no strong loss of any kind. Better research. Yeah, I need that first. Not gonna do any of that. Anything super critical I need? I can be patient, that's fine. Okay, so that's gonna give me way more ammo, which I do appreciate. So when you set up mining operations, for example, this one is tapped out. I'm gonna sell it for exactly what I got, what I invested for it. So there's really no qualms about it. What does this button do? It's not a button. Okay. Neat. So I'm not going to do crazy tons of walls this time. We're just going to keep it pretty tight. That was a nice little boost. 600 carbonium. I'll take that all the way to the bank. This game also leans heavily into the rock, paper, scissors stylized damage system. If anyone's ever played Pokemon, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Certain elemental types are better at fighting other elemental types. Pretty straightforward. So this game can be really daunting if you don't have a really good grasp on that whole thing. But once you really get into the thick of it, it's pretty straightforward.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay,
New
which
buildings are available for
means
construction.
this is a level 2 lab. That can't be upgraded yet. Okay. So I went from one level 1 lab, I'm now building a level 2 lab. Which is awesome. 50 seconds, I'll take that. Now I'll do all of the different towers. Repair facility. Oh, where's the radar? Yeah, I want that. I did not build a radar last time. I need the geothermal plant. That is very expensive, but I want. I'm not going to call this a micro base, but I wonder if we could build like a micro base. Okay, so there's the vote. Unlock alien research level 2. Give Ironium Shregret attack. No wind. Give Carbonium. Again, if nobody votes, it's not a big deal. One will just be randomized. Okay, I need more Carbonium. I need all manners of things. Gosh, it is nice having more ammunition. What's up here? Another egg. Awesome. No wind. Boo. I'm going to be out of electrical juice for a while. That's okay. The silence will give me time to reflect or something. I'm going to go ahead and build at least a little bit of a buffer. I will need some cores soon. Let's start with that. Yeah, it's about all the resources I can spend on that. Cool. Alright. The stuff I just built just gives me a little more battery capacity. It's not gonna take care of our power problems. What I should really be doing is diversifying. Good day, Lero. Happy to have you again. Okay, I was like, is damage even being done? Come on with this. Thought the landmine was gonna get all ya. It didn't. And we have wind again? Awesome. Awesome to the max. Okay. Tanzanite, neat.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
A little more carbonium would be dope. Hey, look at that.
Base is under attack.
What? Okay. Get out of here. Did I get them all? Nope. Now what's all this? What can happen humorously enough is like
technology has been developed.
okay, like a stray rocket can just like hit something and just aggro a ton of dudes. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna get my heals on. Oh, high heals. Yeah, I'll get some high heals on. I've walked in heals before. It is very, very painful. Oh, thanks, Lero. Appreciate it. I hope your internet feels better, mate. I don't know how to think. Get well soon, internet. Yeah.
New technology has been developed. New blueprints are...
Okay. Headquarters level 4. Flamer 1. Artillery 1. I want this, which is only going to take 2 minutes. And then I want synthesis. Okay, what is basic resource per 4 minutes still?
Available for crafting.
Barf,
New
man,
buildings are
barf.
available for construction.
Okay, we gotta go find more carboniums. Blurp. There's some stuff to be had. I don't want that. Anytime you aggro a group of enemies,
Technology has been developed.
they are...
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh,
New
wait.
buildings are available for construction.
Okay, thanks, you two. They will always get at you. Unlock floating immolator towers, no wind, firestorm, meteor shower. All are very meh. Not super worried about it. Okay. I apparently cheesed off a lot of people. Oh, come on, now you guys too. Oh, God.
Has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack.
Uh-huh. It sure is, buddy. I don't know what
Been
happened.
destroyed.
Is it actually... Oh, it's actually under attack. Okay. I thought it was just like, tee-hee, meteors, am I right? Nope. Actually.
A portal has been destroyed.
Oh, and that side
One
too.
of our
Okay.
energy connectors has been destroyed. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
So just like that, if I wasn't confident I could keep it, selling it is more fortuitous because I'll actually get my money back. Yava, okay. And I would love some repairs. I'm just gonna take care of that
New
real
technology has
quick.
been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
What's up, big guy? Okay, good chat. Okay, just like that, we're back online. No problem. Okay, there's that. We're good on power right now. I did want to do a bit more exploration. Let's head north. I need a bit more pow-pow. There are just so many ding-dongs. Get out of here. Get out. I mean, thanks for playing or whatever, but get out. Okay, am I gonna... Of course. Oh! Got them all? Jeez Louise. Boink. And carbonium? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. That gets you to 3. I don't quite have enough to get you to 2. Now I do. So I have a 3 and 2 2s. That's not bad. Oh, that was worth it. Geothermal vent. Oh, okay. Well, this is literally on the way. Piece of cake. Pizza cake. Cool. Of course, I aggravated something. Okay. Okay, this is about where I want the wall. Oh, am I too close to the thing? Thunderstorm, Strike Attack, Take, Ironium, Earthquake. I know which one is going to get triggered.
Technology has been
It's the
developed.
take away
New buildings
Ironium.
are available for construction.
I don't really have anything I can spend stuff on. Shotgun, Sentinel, Repair, Radar, Geothermal, Carboniums. Awesome. That is a minute 40. Let's do that first, then I can start upgrading my friggin' wind stuffs. My freaking wind stuffs. Upgrading my wind stuffs. What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake. Earthquake. Good stuff. And it encompasses the entire base. Blarg. The unfortunate thing is I can't build anything new while this is happening. think. Yeah. So I might as well just kind of not be here.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, from an earthquake. Yep, you guessed it. Bit more carbonium, that's not bad. Are you forever aggroed? You sure are. Okay. Yeah, once they get cheesed, there's very little that will stop them from chasing you. So the idea, I'm trying to not fight. Fighting creatures that I don't have to fight means I'm wasting resources.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Excuse me. Ammo for myself and ammo for my towers cost ironium and carbonium to be made, so if I can avoid a fight, I'll avoid a fight. Cool, and I aggroed that dude. Cool. And I aggroed all these dudes. Sweet, sassy Molassy, let me go home. Oh, cool, stealth jerks. My favorite.
New buildings are available
Nope,
for construction.
get out. Okay. They have very strong damage. At least at this level, for absolutely for sure. Yeah, they hurt a lot. A lot. Okay, let me grab this, and then I will be on my merry. A lot of carbonium. Awesome. And I unlocked a thing. Great, good, great. Okay. So like I said, ideal with this one is a much smaller base blueprint. Bootprint? Bootprint is not the right word.
New
Footprint.
technology has been developed.
A much smaller base footprint. Something like that. Repair. Okay, good stuff. And this is going to come around like this. This is probably going to be a
Base is
third
under attack.
or about half of what we were used to. It's not even attack time. Not sure where you guys even came from. Some quick repairs. Upgrade a bunch of our wind, because I want to keep the footprint low. Let's just repair everything real quick. I'm out of what? Carbonium. Okay. I don't need that. There it is, thanks. You're out of materials, you're out of materials, you're under attack again, that's fun. I think that's everybody? That wasn't the big attack, was it? Okay.
A new technology has been developed.
Cool. Synthesizers. Cool. That's neat. We might not be able to get into a lot of synthesizing materials, but I would like to. 6 minutes. Barf. 250 is good. Oh. Thank you. Hydrate and stretch. I will do that right now while the game is paused. Oh, so good. All right. There's the hydrate. Oh, big stretch. Oh, man. You ever stretch your back and pop your knees? Yeah, it happened again. Just keeps happening. Okay, rare element mine, probably don't need it. Liquid material storage, gas power plant, not really going to need a lot of that stuff. What I would like... Thank you, Nedved, for that. Oh, let me mark it as complete. Boop. Boop. Awesome. Yeah, thank you for that. Let's see here. Instant repair upgrade. 5 p.m. So it's my daily routine to work out. I don't forget. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. What a sweetie. What an absolute sweetie. I want better machine guns. Better sword. Better flamethrower. The better rocket launcher is here. So I need to do an upgrade to the armory first. Before I can get at any of them shenanigans.
Are available for construction.
Oh, Ion Storm. Okay, cool. Attack is incoming from the south. This is a bad time for me to not be able to see stuff. At all. Oh, hello.
Base is under attack.
Right, but you can't tell me what part of the base, though, right? Hey, don't do that.
Wall destroyed.
Good chat.
Too close to another portal.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Man, I wish I had my turrets. Hold on. Yeah, heck yes. Heck to the yes, I do. Alright. Mini miner. Cryo sentry. Lightning sentry. Acid grenade. Regular grenade. Good. I'm happy with that. So, 5 and 4 are some turrets. Cool. Looks like the fight actually exhausted itself over here.
A new technology
Excellent.
has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
A fair amount of, stuff and things, yeah? I like it. I like it. I'm out of cores. Okay.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay. I call that all a pretty dang good start. Pretty and dang and good start in that order. I don't have enough spare electricity for me to start doing synthesis, even though I really want to. It's a great way to shift ironium production into carbonium production.
A new technology has been developed.
Yeah.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
It still very much sounds like a made-up word, doesn't it? Upgrade these 3. And then we'll just have to find a bunch of carbonium somewhere. Yep, I'm just gonna wait here. So we're gonna go pretty critical on power, but any more carbonium I can sneak out of stuff, I will take. And there we go. Yeah, we'll go north. And we'll set up some drills. Okay, that should help out with that a bit. And you're done. Both of you, 3 of you upgrade. And we're going to wait one more time for this to happen. Probably going to shut off one of the synthesizers. And blurp. Being able to shut off synthesizers and shut off buildings in general is really sharp. There's games I played that you just can't, like, if you turned it on and you built it, you might as well sell it because you can't support it, which I think is dumb. And that might sound really stupid, like, man, I like it when I could turn stuff off when I want to. Like, that sounds dumb, maybe, but, like, I've grown up in a gaming era where that's not always a possibility.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
Armory level
Buildings
3.
are available for construction.
Hot diggity daffodil. Daffodil. Dafodill. Daffodil. I guess I didn't see this on the radar. Tons of ironium. Good loud. Good loud, a lot of ironium. Can I upgrade you guys yet? I can. Awesome. And once I get all this ironium, we'll go find the exceptionally large creature.
A new technology has been developed. New
Sweet.
blueprints are available for crafting.
There we go. It still looks like there's a bunch on the ground. Oh, there it just took a hot second to realize what was what.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay, one more time. If I can get 200, 300, 400 more ironium, I will. Wasting a little bit of time? Sure. Why not? You could get a walk away and then you come back? Okay, good enough. Not gonna mess around with that anymore. Fog, blue hail, Furion attack, earthquake, boss, comet, rain.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Yep, alright, well this became its own fight. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Gun, gun, gun. Awesome. Can I get the blue of that? We're probably never going to be able to afford purple variants of stuff anyway, so meh. Yeah, this stuff is going to get done in like 20, 30 seconds. So we'll beef up our prowess a bit. Probably not going to be able to afford that, but I'll grab it anyway. Good stuff. Now, what can I do for me? Anything blue at all. Flamethrower. Awesome.
Completed.
And that was it. Good chat. Okay. Equip. And we're going to disassemble that. What do we have for mods? Acid damage? That's it? Ow. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to cry super hard, but... Yep. Alright. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong guy.
Base is under attack.
Hopefully they're attacking the south side. Oh, it's just the earthquake.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
I wasn't done dealing with the big creature yet. Oh, I dodged most of that damage. No artillery,
Base is
thank
under
you.
attack.
Oh, sweet gibbers. Okay. That's one event down. should help with our power deficit. Was there anything else over here? I thought I saw another egg or something. That's another thing I can mess with, yeah. I see some carbonium in there.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
That stuff is too expensive. I can go ahead and sell that real quick. Thank you. More defenses? Let's do another power spike. Seems decent. Seems respectable. Heckable and respectable. I don't want that. I do want that. Bunch of cobalt. Bunch of tanzanite. Should be an egg over here. Nope. Well, non-aggression point? I don't really know what to even call these things. Discoverables, I guess is where... Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Okay, so... Power infrastructure gets a gigantic boost.
A new technology has been developed.
That comes back online.
Available for crafting.
I didn't spend nearly as much as I wanted to. There we go. There's the stuff. Okay, that should be a huge boost to our capacity. It looks like I spent most of it anyway, so that's perfect. Yep. Fog, resource earthquake, take away all ammunition.
New technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
More hazanite. Hazanite? Has, right? Maybe because it's hazard? Maybe it's why it's called hazanite? I highly doubt it's from hazing. Oh, look at this new element. Let's haze them. Yeah, I highly doubt. Highly doubt it's from that.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Fog, okay. Fog screws up solars and nerfs wind a bunch. I can't look at the thing.
Base is under attack.
Base under attack. Our base is under attack. Always reminds me of KK&D. I'm out of stuff.
Destroyed.
Oof, what a wave. Okay, I gotta get back to that artillery.
There is a breach in our walls.
There we go. Once you can get the artillery disassembled in the back, things work much better. Okay, there's that. I'll take all the resources. Okay, thanks. You've already been upped. You've already been upped. Okay, give me just a second here. Ooh, all the bots came to play. Golly. Okay. Back to this. Power is... Yep, power's still... Oh, no, power's at 100% again. I need more power. More power. Maybe it was something like... That's a good start. Thanks. Let's take a look at our banged up wall. Oh. Yeah, we did in fact lose a singular wall. Well done. Well stated. And we're out of cores again. Blue stuff, instant repair, grenade, sentry gun, nice. Where is the... There it is, and it's a minute and a half. Please do that. Please do that. Okay. Our resource synthesis is still on and up. This is providing, what, 4 more carbonium? It's not gonna, like, solve all of our economic problems, but it does keep the ball rolling. And, of course, again, I could always sell them for 100% of me money back. Not too shababby. Okay, can I... yes, yes. That's 2 That's 2 level 4 armories. I want a level... I don't think I need to upgrade my research anymore. Oh, not level 4 armories. Level 3 armories. My bad. Cool. Okay. That's a pretty solid spend. Defensive buildings up.
Buildings are available
Awesome.
for construction.
Yeah, it's gonna cost quite a bit of stuff, but that's fine. And we are power tanking, and that's also fine. Do we have... Okay, it is in there. Let's do it like that instead. Hubba dubba dubba dub. Rubba dubba hubba rubba dubba dubba hubba dub. What are you missing? Oh yeah. Yeah, right. That's in the mix. Good stuff. Okay, where was we? We was here. Hello, friend. If you could not, that'd be great. And you missed. Nice shot. And you missed again. Good shot. Well played. Drone swarm. Don't need it. Definitely not touching that thing. There's an egg up here, though? Yeah, I want this thing first. A lot of carbonium. Sweet. Okay. Quick intermission. I can't make it into my base. Cool. Love it. Okay. And we're still making our way to the nest. Yeah? Pardon me. Pardon me. Thank you. Those guys you can squeeze past pretty easily.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
It's the everything else that once they got their claws into you, so to speak, they really want a piece. Strong wind, rain, take away Ironium. Well, the takeaway Ironium would suck, but there's not really anything I want to spend it on. Oh, I could dump a bunch of resource synthesis stuff right now. But that's a lot of micromanagement that I don't want to deal with. What I could do is actually see about making myself some better weapons. That would be a good Ironium spend. Because some of this stuff is actually really stupidly expensive. Craft that.
Crafting completed.
Thank you. I'd like a new machine gun.
Crafting
Thank
completed.
you. Flamethrower, rocket launcher, machine gun. Then it's... Oh, sword. I tried the chainsaw last session.
Crafting complete.
I guess put me down for very unimpressed. Disassemble. 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 Okay. What is this? Machine gun. Sword. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher first. Ooh, splash damage radius is fun. Homing projectiles, eh. Rate of fire, eh. Let's do splash damage. Thank you. Sword, if I got some... No, just critical chance. Okay, that's fine. Machine gun. Less spread, more projectiles per shot, rate of fire. Homing projectiles. Let's do target piercing. Anything that increases my rate of fire also increases how quickly I burn through ammunition. So I want to be really, really careful if I can. Because what'll eventually happen is I'll just literally machine gun through a bunch of stuff. And I'll be without gun. And that's mighty unfortunate. Rain, okay. Solar gets nerfed, but wind gets jacked. Awesome. Super fine with that. Okay, drone swarm. Okay. Back to the home. That gets beefed. I think I beefed everything as far as I can. Level 2, I think. You got beefed. I think everything else in the east got beefed. Beef, 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 beef. I think I posted this maybe a week ago by now, but still a very funny video. University of Michigan. Somebody recorded their...
A new technology has been developed.
Yeah, I'll wait.
New buildings are available for construction.
Somebody recorded their professor who was talking about the effort required to plant either or whatever. I can't remember the premise anymore, but it was like the effort and profit garnered from growing either a ton of soybeans or cultivating a ton of beef. Like literally a measurement of beef. And they caught them just saying throughout the presentation the word beef like 150 times or something. It's just so they just smash cut all the times the professor said the word beef. So it's like a minute and a half of dude just saying beef, 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 beef. Just oh gosh, super funny. I love it. I love it. Alright, I need way more carbonium for everything. Let's get some more of the wall constructed, perhaps. Maybe, and perhaps, mayhaps. Okay. Good, good, good. Very good. The corners are going to be more important to defend in general, because they're going to be the pressure point. I'm out of cores again. I thought I was researching better cores. Was I not? Headquarters. Oh, this requires a dumpster amount of cobalt. I don't want to do that anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to do that anyway. One more? Thanks. And now I'm absolutely out of the special sauce. This game benefits quite a bit of multiplayer, because you could have one person be fairly pedantic about the base, and one person like mainly doing exploration or building like mini ancillary bases. I've said the same thing about Outpost Infinity Siege. When it comes to looting, it's a loot and shoot game. Helps quite a bit because you can really knock out a looting area in very, very short order. Just dumb mental math, you cut the time in half. That's always helpful. Did he just punch my mind? Good chat. This also works really well because everyone has access to the same resource pool. Everyone is defending and attacking at the same time. Like, it's very straight up, right? It's very organized. I really like it. I really enjoy it, for sure. Do we have level 3s? We do have level 3s. Okay, so that happens. That happens. I should probably diversify my power better. I don't really do that. Not that I'm anti-diversifying. I really should be better about it.
Buildings are available for construction.
What do we get? Basic resource production level 3. Hot diggity dang. Sorry for the language. Hot diggity dang. Stronger upcoming attack. Okay. Oh, it's on the west side too. Boo. B-O-O, not M-O-O, not moo. Boo. Once they show up on the radar, yep, there they are. 4, 5, 7. I kind of want to keep this base here. I don't mind if I lose it. Because I want them to stay engaged here. I don't have any turrets on the left side.
Base is under attack.
Oh yeah, buddy, I'm aware.
Been destroyed.
I'm also out of weaponry. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, we might be done here. I need to take out this artillery. They have a lot of artillery. Holy butts. Okay, I'm out of that gun.
Base is under attack. Weapon dropped.
Oh yeah, I think we're done. I'm literally gonna warp 5 feet away. Oh, we might be alright. We might be alright. I have to take care of this artillery, like I said. The artillery, taking care of the artillery is critically important because the enemy just gets a ton of free damage. That's what happens. The enemy just gets a stupid amount of free damage. Artillery, tactically speaking, is not heavily armored. You want your artillery to be versatile, be able to pick up and shift, right? Ancient tactics, I don't know where this actually comes from, but like shoot and scoot? World War II, maybe, I want to say? To mess up with someone tracking where your artillery is, you want to fire the artillery, move the artillery. You do not want your artillery sitting in one spot. Because someone could just look up and see where the shell came from,
A new technology has been developed.
Easy, simple as.
Are available for
You don't want them to be able to do that. So to prevent somebody from doing that, that's what you do. Okay, that was bananas. I legit thought I was going to lose that fight. Legit thought I was going to lose that fight. So, yeah, like I said, like when you're designing a real-time strategy game, artillery being lightly armored, highly maneuverable, Makes a lot of sense, or at least lightly armored, because artillery's heavy. I don't know if that's news to somebody, but maybe it is. Artillery's stupidly heavy. The cannons are big, the ammo is big. It's a lot of heavy crap, right? I guess I do need to go that route, because I do want to diversify my pawa. I do need more ammo. Okay. Okay. So that's why getting back there and getting those units nuked is critically important. Because it prevents all that free damage that we don't want the enemy to get. I was really hoping we'd get more carbonium out of all that, but we didn't get very much at all. Fun fortune. Okay, anything else? Yes, there's another egg up there I want to check. Palladium I don't care about. And I aggroed that guy when I didn't mean to. Okay, and the stealth jerks are here. Fun stuff. So one thing to concentrate on when we get back home is ammo storage. When we upgrade our gun...
A new technology has been developed.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Buildings are available for construction.
When we upgrade our gun, what happens is we get more damage per shot. When that happens, we also get more expensive rounds. So it's just going to be really important that we make sure that we add more storage at a minimum. At a minimum, we add more storage. I can't do more storage. I think it's on the research. That, please. Okay, thanks. Okay, and to get more ironium, I'm going to sell 2 of those that I don't need.
A new technology has been developed.
To upgrade one of those I do
Blueprints are
need.
available for crafting.
Okay. Let's go fight this creature. Fearing attack, fire tornado in your base, no wind. Eh. Deploy the mines, which I need to do more often. Of all the things in there that's maybe the most painful, it's going to be the no wind.
Weapon drop.
Ah, I hit one. Oh, not fast enough. Boo. That turret might finish it off. Fearing attack. Okay. So those are fun because I think it's a stealth attack. Okay, now you're dead. Grab all that. They're probably going to pop right about here.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
At least I think they're stealth. I think it's these guys.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, it is not. Okay.
Base is under attack.
Oh, buddy, I know. These things hurt like the dickens. Okay, good. Great. Not too bad. Yeah, that's why I was saying low power. Low power has an immediate and a concrete consequence for stuff. Like all my production shuts off. My base defenses stay online, but like aside from that, it's just I can't make more ammunition if I need to. I'm not making any new materials. There we go. Thank you. There's just a lot of badness that happens with low... Well, it would be, in my case, no power. Not even low power.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Just going to put a little bit of defense right there. Don't mind if I do. And then this is going to be... pretty much like this. Just seal up the base. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Lost your power, did you, guy? I have 21 cores and not a lot of pow-pow. Also don't have a lot of carboniums. Carboniums. Wait for that 640. I could start selling off some of my storage. How much more research do I actually need? Because I could probably start selling off some of that. Give me... I don't want that. Give me that. 53 seconds. That's awesome. We're doing repair tower level 2. Let's get all level 2 stuff. 2. Shotgun level 2. I don't need sentinel level 3. 53 seconds. Sounds good. Minute and a half. Sounds good. 3 minutes is obscene. Better sentry gun. Better grenade. I think I have blue tech of all the weapons. I'm not going to be able to afford much else. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm getting close to selling off my science department. For money. Yeah, I just want some defenses here. I don't have any. The idea really is I'm not going to rely on the base to shoulder the attack. What I'm really going to do is I'm going to use the base to just be artillery fire for me. Just throw more garbage into the fray, right? That's kind of the plan I have with that. Works out fairly well, I'd say. Okay, that got upped. We're almost done finishing off the base. My warp expired if I had one at all, so let's just go south.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
I did have a warp. Yep, okay. Well. There's that short-term memory I'm known for. Building speed and cost? Whoa, whoa. That's a new thing. That's a super new thing. Building speed and cost. I like that. Big money. Big prizes. I love it. Nope. Nah, there's kind of nothing over there. I'm gonna pop this.
New buildings are available for construction.
Does that include upgrade costs? Oh no, not deconstruct. What the crap? Seems to be. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Next, how much to upgrade these boys? Oh, wow. What an investment. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That worked. So the artillery from my base ought to be providing some sort of cover fire. Yep. You can see a shell arching from the right to the left. Okay, our ammo is lasting quite a bit longer, so that's a good sign. Let's go and snipe up some of that artillery.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for
Holy
construction.
craps.
Base
Yeah,
is
I
under
definitely don't
attack.
think I can do brutal. Yeah, now I'm leaning on the base a little bit more. Help me out a little bit.
The connector has been destroyed.
Yeah, we can shred the artillery once we get to it pretty easily. And I'm out of stuff. Got him. Nice. Huh. When it really comes down to it, we, the player, should be hauling and doing most of the work.
Developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, jumpstart that. I should be working on my long-term ironium, but I haven't had the chance to do that. Oh, we got the cores. Yeah, I don't have any ironium. Cool. Big ups to all of our stuff, thanks to that one thing. So, build cost also counts upgrade cost, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I think it cut the cost of everything at least by half. Stupid strong.
A new technology has been developed.
And rare.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
I haven't seen that at all until now. And this has to be... Bruh. I don't know. Third one I've done publicly. Third one of these I've done publicly. And I think we get a pretty good check of the map. Okay. I'll use a flamethrower even if it's not quite the right damage type, because it paints a really great picture on all the stealth fools. All the stealthy boys. Did I miss an egg? Indeed I did. I really like how they'll sometimes wait for me to finish. No, you're good. Yeah. Yeah, crack open that son of a gun. I always wonder what was in there. Is it like a Kinder Egg and there's like a toy or something? What's going on? Yep, it's a Kinder Egg. You guessed it. Nice shot on that. Okay.
Technology has been developed.
We're getting pretty close to being able to shut down our science division. Why do I say I want to do that? Well, there's two things that are driving me to do that. First of all, I invested very heavily into our science labs early in the game. So there's a very strong investment there. The second thing is we're now hitting Tech 3 of things that I won't be able to use anyway. It's too expensive. The game ends in about 20-ish minutes? I haven't looked up yet. 25 minutes. So me having a bunch of Tech 3 research I can't use, and Tech 3 weapons I can't use, doesn't make any sense to me. So Tech 2 is about the sweet spot for the resources I'll have at my disposal, and the time I have available. So that's kind of what up with that.
A new technology has been developed.
Please don't hit me.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
Please refrain. Okay. Got out of there with 40 hit points. I'm just going to drop these for good measure. Okay, of course I woke up the entire neighborhood with that. Yep, again, wrong damage type, but I still like to do it. Okay, a turret must have gotten him. Okay. Let's, root colony. Okay, let's take care of that. Actually, before I do anything else... Okay.
A new technology has been developed.
Superior
New blueprints
grenade.
are available for craft.
Okay. With all those resources up there, is there anything else I possibly want or can afford? Path of Factorio Exiles. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, senor. You are not incorrect. None of that I need. I don't do the acid spitter. I don't do that. I don't do that. 20 minutes. No thanks. Advanced nuclear energy takes 16 minutes, but learning how to stack crates on top of other crates takes about 21 minutes? Someone needs to sit me down like a child and explain to me how that works at all. Armory level 5. Drone swarm, mortar sentry. I don't think... Can I even afford this? It doesn't tell me the cost. Rats. I think we're good.
Base is under attack.
From where? Oh, okay. Okay, good chat. Yeah, there was a boss that I fought in here that had a really path vibe to it. Okay, there's that. That dusts all of that. Yep, I'm happy with the research. We only have 23 more minutes. If we were here another 50 minutes or something, I would very much be like, well, yeah, we can put that to good use for sure. That gets beefed. That gets beefed. Beef, 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 beef. More carbonium make things? I need a
Base
place
is under attack.
to stash all the... Are you serious? Uh-huh. And he was just 2 days before retirement. I don't know what the plan was. Somebody had too many Jaeger bombs and was like, I'll show them that I haven't had too many Jaeger bombs, and attacked my base, and with the immediate realization of, oh crap, I might have had too many Jaeger bombs. And that was the end of that guy's story very quickly. The tale of the guy that just couldn't. There's my children's book I just wrote. The tale of the guy that just couldn't. I can't even! Dude, Frank, we know, you can't even. Alright? Jeez. Settle down. Alright. No research. Yep, I'm selling my other lab. Labs plural. Okay, that alleviates quite a bit of electrical power issues and everything. And I can push that into armory work. Would like another level 4. Hot Jones. Awesome. There you are. Okay, a little more storage. Yeah. Just so it's not flashing constantly. There you go. Oh, it's still flashing. Oh no, it's done. Okay, cool. Alright. Time for some big ups. And I'm out of stuff. Cool. Which is actually where I wanted to be, so I can go explore and get more stoof. Was that something? No. Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for me to get the stuff. Floating Mines Incendiary. Unlocked a unique item. I've not tried the mines once. I don't hate the mines. Like, I'd rather just the rocket. I don't know how you get any better on the rocket. And I already have land mines as an ability, so... If I wanted to go... Cluster grenade? Whoa, whoa. You said the 2 words I want to hear. I already have acid cluster grenade. What? Just because they're Xenos, it doesn't mean they lack etiquette. Some of them do. Some of them are like, oh, sir, there's red on you. And I'm like, I love Shaun of the Dead. Thanks for the reference. Oh, you are going to let me finish this? Okay. I'm done. They're all like, Queensberry rules? I'm like, Queensberry rules. And then we fight. Where did it unlock a thing I already had? It must have unlocked the thing I already had. Unless I now have... Ooh, I got sliced. Excuse me, sir or madam. I was in a menu? Good chat. Thanks for your carbonium. Grenade. Yeah, I guess I unlocked a thing I already had. Unless it's more powerful now? I couldn't tell you. Everything is blue. I would like more... Oh gosh. Let's do a repair tools.
Crafting completed.
Let's do a reflective armor.
Crafting completed.
Let's do an armor plating.
Crafting completed.
One of my complaints about this game is this doesn't tell you what it does. This gives you some stats, but if you click around when you can make stuff, they all have the same stuff, generally. So you might be like, what's the difference between reflective armor and armor plating? The name is different, the picture is different, but most of the text is the same. Well, I'll show you. The game kind of rewards you to experiment a little bit. So when you're in here, reflective armor and armor plating are slightly different. Armor plating is a good generalist thing. Resist all 1%. Reflective armor does damage reflect 10%. There's other specific kinds of armor, which the game in the campaign is like, if you're going to go to the acid area, turn on your acid area defense or whatever. For something like this, we're not going anywhere. It doesn't super matter. So that's beefed. Beef, 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 beef. Good stuff. We got a bunch of searchable points. Nope. Take away 4,000 ironium? Oh, I just built a bunch of stuff. Yeah. At a time, I had that much ironium. This is not that time. Cancel upcoming attack. That's dope. Don't get up. Alright. Glad we had this chat. Mega health? Yeah, I don't need that right now. That's what I wanted. So now I'll head back and I'll deploy more power stuffs. And yoink. Okay, what do I have for options? Plant, biomass. I have 2,000 something. Oh, 300 power is a lot of power. So let's do that. So here's a plant biomass. There is a meat. That's dope. Do that. And then, are there any other upgrades of this I can do? Oh, for sure. Okay. I still haven't completed my base defense yet on these harder difficulties. It's interesting. Okay, so... There we go. 150, 300, 300. Cool. And that's just going to eat through reserves I already have of biomass and stuff that doesn't super matter anyway. Let's upgrade whatever wind I can. Oh, it's all upgraded already? Oh, Snikes. Okay. Oh, there's all the Ironium. Cool. That's still chugging away. There's more power to be had there, but I kind of plan on locking it up right there. What do I have a lot of? Oddly enough, Carbonium. That can shut off. I don't plan on building more power infrastructure for a hot minute. What else? Where else? How else? Let's go here and go south. Some Ironium would be dope. Oh, I see some. 1,000. 2,000? Hot diggity dang. That might get me through the final fight. Popped up an event while the dude is sleeping. How rude. Hitbox on those fools is tight. I got him? He just disappeared. Weird. Explosives will do that, but he just disappeared. I don't want that. Thank you. Nope. It's over to the left. Titanium. Don't want it. Yeah, they're just waiting. Adorable. Oof! Another 1,500 Ironium? Dope. Should be able to finish the rest of the base defenses with that. Another Geo. There's 2 more spots here. Actually, let's go back home and finish up the base. Yep, okay. Good. That's one more thing done. Power still looks good. More storage upgrades. The final fight will be the one time that I can't just be like, oh, I'm out of ammo, let's just chill out for a bit. Nope. Investigate the appearance of an unusually large creature. Let's start with something like that. How many more can I do? I can do 4 more. I'm gonna... Oh, there it is, okay. I'm gonna pop these real fast. There's one here, one in the northeast, a spell. Yep. That's some great cobalt. There's enough of the rare materials that I never really have to set up mining operations for them. There's just more than enough of them to just be around. Again, if we were saying 3 hours for a session for an actual thing like this, then yeah, I might do some uranium mining or cobalt mining or something. Anything else? I don't think so. What is this? Not something I want to tussle with. That's what that is. Okay. Hello? Yep, as much of that free damage as I can get in for sure. Not bad. Getting off like 5 or 6 rockets early is a huge help. Okay, there's that. Objective finished. That gets sold. Rain. Cool. The random events have been very nice to me. I wonder if the random events want a date. Wouldn't necessarily say no. Okay, I dumped all my materials into all those upgrades. Where else? There's not really much else territorially for me to explore, which is fine. We're gonna get one more attack, and then we get a notification to prepare for the big attack, which I've kind of prepped as much as I could. I made a decision. I sold off all my labs. Probably could have done a level 3 research on rocket launchers or something. Where was that artillery from? I wasn't paying attention. Thank you. Good chat. Anything else? 3, 2, 1. Not really up here. I kind of thought some stuff would have respawned, but I guess not. Oh, yep, I see him. One thing that might not be a bad idea before stuff starts to get sideways is check our mods. So I did what? Target piercing? Splash damage radius? Ooh, hold on. Ah, dang it. I keep doing that. What do you have? What is this? What is this mod? The user interface is good, but it doesn't tell me what stuff is when I want to know. Is it just leave it over it? Nope. I'm assuming it's splash damage radius. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, plus 0.06 splash damage radius. So, splash damage radius. Equip. Okay, I think that's going to be a big ups. Okay, nope. Oh my gosh. Piercing. This was acid damage. Could do more fire damage. Electricity damage. So it's even more acid damage. I think I'm fine with that. This only had critical chance. I would like hit point gain per hit, maybe? Range? You can put range on a sword? No way. What? I mean, that is cool. I rather vampirism up the joint. Okay, sword is last-ditch effort kind of stuff. Nothing else I can really build that's going to help. We're pretty much done on the bun. Realistically, I do flamethrower, and then minigun, or machine gun, or whatever, and then sword. But it's all situational. It all depends on what I'm fighting. It's really weird. I noticed at the intro, The music is really loud, but when I'm in the game, the music is just very low key, which is fine. I talk a lot anyway, so it's not like it's something that bothers me, like, oh man, it's really quiet here. I wish there was some... You suck. It's never like, man, I wish there was some music. That's not the case. Oop. That's a thing. So realistically, I don't really notice it. If it's really quiet. Road Knight. Road Knight. Road Knight is Latin for stuff I don't need. In case anyone was going to take a Latin exam anytime soon. That is straight up old school Latin for I just don't need this. Yep. Nope, I don't want to go that way. I do want to keep going this way, though. Nothing's super great to be had, really. I was hoping some stuff would have respawned by now, but I guess not. Mega health? I guess I'll just take it, sure. It's not going to gain anything just sitting there. It only lasts a minute, too, which might be an eternity, but... like, in combat, but still. Ironium would be absolutely dope. Strong wind. Ooh. This run has been very good to me. We're going to head north a little bit, see if we can catch all three of them unawares. Bit obsessed about having a drop of health off. That sort of acts like my savior from having brain itch. Yep. And I will run out of ammunition. We are playing on hard difficulty. So there will be a chance I just am out of ammo, out of weapon, and there's nothing else I can do. So having, like, some sort of a grr, defensive mode kind of a thing is a real save. Yep, and that mega health I was so excited about, yeah, it didn't last nary a moment. Okay, no artillery. Get out. If I gotta retreat, I gotta retreat. But if I can do a ton of damage here, I'll do a ton of damage here. Those Locust Lords or whatever? Oh, I hate those things. Whatever that's sending very tiny little buggos from all the way to Narnia to here, that drives me nuts. Oh, crap. And warp. Woohoo! That was close. Okay, good. Nope.
Base is under attack.
And I'm leaving that there just to die, to eat up damage. Oh, crap. It's a Stone Man parade. Okay, I gotta get those artillery out of the way. Thank you kindly. These things. I don't know what they're called. They have a scientific name and stuff. Like, the game developers did a really good job giving names to things. I call them, like, Locust Lords or whatever. Because I think that's a whimsical name for what they are. There we go. Got one. Oof. Duh. No thanks. I actually didn't lose that much. Okay, we are gonna go get some stuff. The brunt of that battle was a little bit to the west of here. I think it all despawned already. And that kind of drives me nuts in video games. Like, the bog standard is to despawn items on the ground. Unless you're doing a dedicated multiplayer server where thousands of items can pop on the ground at any given time, I don't think you should despawn stuff. That's my opinion. I don't know. I just, like, I can get it if it's, like, 7 days to die, maybe. Or Minecraft. Or, like, similar stuff like that, where, again, hundreds of items are the norm to be on the ground. Maybe I could see that, but I don't see that here. But yeah, if you don't quickly get all the stuff, it's just gone. Which is a mite frustrating. They alleviated that a little bit with adding different kinds of towers that can pick up stuff. There's a loot tower and a different kind of tower. IMHO, it's just more crap I gotta build. Meh. I am out of Ironium hard. Sell that. We have more than enough power right now. So let's spend the next 3 minutes and build up some reserves. Well, that goes away. I think this is too close to the headquarters. It seems to be. Okay, let's sell out the rest of our stuff. Yeah, oh, the irony. You got me on that. You got me on that. We're gonna pop over here and just build up some reserve. If I desperately need Ironium, we can sell out our Carbonium synthesizers for a bit more coin. Sentry gun. So cryo, lightning, sentry, grenade, healing, scan. I'm fine with the scan, I think. Okay, that'll give us a nice boost. Oh, okay. In general, the ability harvesting mines are really, really good. It makes for a really great stopgap. I'll use them anytime I can, for sure. Okay, let's finish out some of this. I don't know if I want to afford to do this, but at least get some level 2 heals. I'll also have to pay a bit more attention to that. Bum bum. Bum bum. But now I remember why I shut off the music and put on something more calming, like Slipknot. Or Mudvayne. Or Megadeth. Or Sepultura. Or Mastodon. Just keep going through all my... Load up my music collection. Here we go. Or Coal Chamber. Or Mudvayne. Or... or System of a Down. Or... yeah, I don't have any other options. I can't think of any right now. Do a little bit of a clear out. 1 or 2 rockets. Gives me a little more berth, a little more breathing room. How quickly are the drills recharging anyway? Oh, they recharge pretty quick. 7. Yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Not anywhere exploring, anyway. And because we have such violent winds, this actually works great for additional resource production. Of Carbonium is nice. It's going to be important for walls and everything. And Jim Carrey is Ace Ventura banging the Hannibal Cart. Yeah. I just saw that recently again. I don't really care for the movie anymore because, like, now that I'm an adult, it has some weird overtones. Like, the key plot or whatever. But, like, when I was a kid, I was like, Jim Carrey's the best. I'm older, and I still think Jim Carrey's the best. Don't get me wrong. But the underlying plot device of that movie was just really weird, and I'm not comfortable with it. So there you go. Like, if anyone's ever heard me talk or whatever, I'm very much a all-inclusive kind of guy. Everyone's invited to the table. Get everyone in here. Oh, gosh. Oh, I just deployed those! Okay, we are just gonna do the very best we can to keep this away from our base. Oh, butterbean biscuit. Butterbean biscuit. Yep, and that artillery has gots to go. Gots to go. Uranium still looks good. Once we start burning through tower ammo, it will not be as good. Right now, I'm shouldering 100% of the work. Which is kind of how you survive in this game. You can't just leave it all to tower defense. Not at this stage. Yeah, I just lost all that. Sad. Sad puppy noises. And you go. Okay, next wave. Oh, snaps.
Base is under attack.
Mate, you have no idea. Oh, you do have some idea. Oh, that's the corner! That's the corner. I was like, I gotta pay real big attention to this corner here. Hey! Hey! Get off the... Oh, ow, 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 ow. I'm treating the enemies like they're cats. Hey! Get out of here! Get out of the kitchen. It's not dinner time. Get out of the kitchen! It's my kitchen. I cook. Get out. Yep, get that artillery out of the way. Thank you kindly.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Oh, there's a hero or whatever in the
Tower
southeast.
destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Man, I got it. Okay, ammo count still good.
A
Okay,
building has been destroyed.
time to scoot. And just steamroll through all of this. I very literally cannot hang around too long. Okay, good stuff. Looks like this got rectified. I was hoping for maybe a good mod. I guess not. Oh, beans.
Base is under attack.
I don't know why they tell me. Like, it's like, yeah, what's the level of expectation? I'm not going to be attacked on the final day? Oh, no. No, no, no. No. Open up the console. No. Okay.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Good stuff. Sit here for like a 3 count. Good stuff. Thank you. 2 heroes, or omegas, or whatever they're called. Neat. It's 1 down.
Base is under attack.
It's 2 down. So kind of see, like I said, like we're not going to really get past tech level 2. A, I can't really use it. B, too expensive. So as long as you've got a good defensive mixture at Tech 2, you're good.
A tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, I didn't really defend this bottom part. Not as much as I should have or could have.
Base is under attack.
Oofda. Alright. Not bad. Meh. Oh, man. That gets bananas pretty fast, for sure. Oh, shake it out. Good stuff, yeah? Oh, man. And here we have a bunch of statistics that are fun to read. I really wish there were measurables based on prior runs, but there isn't. It'd be cool to see, like, hey, you played on this map on this difficulty with these settings last time. Here's how you did last time. Now, granted, it's quote-unquote random, right? Like, it's all procedurally generated. I'm not playing the exact same map. I'm not playing with the exact same bundles or lootables or searchables or whatever. Like, it's not the same. But it would be cool to see how I did. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is neat to look at, but doesn't really do me a lot of good. In multiplayer, this is broken down by team and then per player. So if you want to see how one specific player did, that's cool. Okay, good stuff. Main menu. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take about a 5-minute break, get up, move around. I need some more water and all that, so I will be just right back. Okay. We are back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to me, to you, to us all. I'm up for another survival. Then I'm probably going to call this a short-ish session at about the 4-hour mark. I don't think I will win Brutal. I'm willing to give it a try, but I also want to try out some of these other areas on normal and like experiment a bit. What does random difficulty do? Wave interval duration, game duration, warm-up duration, map size box, control panel? Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's do random. Let's see what random does for us. Game duration an hour? That seems really short. Do I want the sandbox control panel? That sounds like cheat mode enabled. Seems fairly normal so far. Oh, the prices are jacked. These are 30. These should be 50. Well, alright, alright, alright. Are all the prices really good? Oh my god, all the prices are really good. We should take heed though. That might not be a clean indication of a good fight. I wouldn't say half off. What is 16 out of 40? It'll be 8 over 20, 4 over 10, 40% discount if my mental math served me right.
Don't have enough power.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Riggs. I'm kind of building that. I wish they would check in. Whoa. Am I a little faster? I don't know. Now everything is up. Now everything is sus. Absolutely everything is sus now. What was I saying? Oh, we need to take heed because even though stuff is reduced, it doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to be easier. I don't know if like the hit points of stuff is randomized. I don't know what else is also randomized, so we should be just careful. This is 13,000 though, and I can fit 6 pretty easily on it. That's a good start. Yeah, I could have done it this way. Yeah, these are normally 50, they cost 30, that's 40%. Could have just done it that way, but no, I had to be complicated and weird. Weirdly complicated. These are producing the same amount, so I don't think it changes production. Always an acid swamp. Always an acid swamp. Having 6 drills that early, though, that's pretty awesome. We're gonna do this, 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 and this. I might be able to interfere with the first attack, actually. That would be incredible. If we really want to jumpstart this thing.
Not enough carbonium.
Flim, flam, flonium. Not enough carbonium. Yeah, okay, yeah. Stuff be cheap for real. I like it. Beep, beep. Stuff is cheap. Beep, beep. Stuff is cheap. Okay. I highly doubt I'll be able to accrue enough resources to get to upgrading our headquarters before the first attack, but that is something I'd always want to try. Man, cheap thrills? I can dig it. There we go. What does it cost for an upgrade? 500, 500? Okay, I need more ironium production. Is this... Oh, it's just blocked. Okay, 1, 2, 3... and 4. We might be absolutely annihilated after this first wave. I don't know what else randomized in the randomizer, right? I didn't see cost in there. I should have probably paid really attention to the custom difficulty and gone from there and be like, oh, okay, that can be different and that can be different. But I didn't do any of that crap. Bear Knight, Bear Dawn Knight. Okay. Road Knight, again Latin for I don't need this. I think we can beat it. I think we can beat the first wave and upgrade our HQ. I think that would be pretty incredible. Did we gain anything really cool? No, but it saves me an attack. So anytime you upgrade the HQ, so we have 45 seconds remaining. Oh, it's supposed to interrupt the wave. Oh, crap. Neat. What's supposed to happen is you can only have one incoming attack or whatever. What should have happened, I thought, was it should have been like, oh yeah, well, you already got one coming, we'll just reset it with this one. So that could have been a bit of a problem. I say, this might be a bit of a how do you do.
Not enough carbonium.
That's the voice I want. Not enough carbonium. Just that voice crack. That voice cracking. I say there, sir or madam, there happens to be not nearly enough carbonium. Don't do it. Oh, I didn't hit one fast enough. Beans. Just beans, that's all I have, it's just beans. Okay. Armory is upgrading right now.
Base is under attack.
Why I can't do stuff. Actually, it looks like it did interrupt. We'll take all that cobalt and palladium. Oh, there we go. I was in the construction menu. Good stuff. Whole mess of carbonium, please. I mean, uranium, good. Bear Knight, not needed. It's still upgrading? Oh, crap. This only might slightly be a problem.
Base is under attack.
Hey, alright. Flamethrower?
Crafting complete.
What? Mid-combat. Mid-combat, why not? Also, rocket launcher?
Crafting completed.
Gun goes there. Thank you. I can't afford anything else. Okay.
A building has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Holy crap! Do you see this? I'm already out of ammunition. I'm already skunked. Stuff is cheap, but to what end? Holy crap, man.
Weapon dropped.
There's too much.
Base is under attack.
Okay. Yeah.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
I can't move. There we go.
One of our buildings
all right.
has been destroyed.
Yep, that's that. I'm willing to give that another try. Threat neutralized. Was it me? Was I the threat the whole time? Okay. Main menu. I want to make sure we get new settings. This is like the same thing with like a randomizer, right? It's interesting, it's fun, it's weird. Stuff that you might need to beat the end boss might be really early, and stuff you need to beat the first boss might not be till way late. It's interesting. I usually when I talk about randomizers and stuff, I talk about Final Fantasy, the very first Final Fantasy, and I used to run that. I have a couple of episodes floating around of the original Final Fantasy randomized. A lot of fun. But what ultimately happens is items would get randomized with spells. And so I would find a very high-level Black Mage spell sitting on an arbitrary and cheap item, and then just give it to all your party members. They don't have to know how to cast spells, but they all could cast that magic. It's absolutely insane. So you just power through the first 2/3 of the game without caring, and then it's like, there's no real challenge here. Kinda, who cares? But that's also the thing about the randomizers. You might come across really strong early dudes, and that also makes for an interesting challenge. So the cost of the actual headquarters does not seem to be randomized. Okay, these are randomized low again. Interesting. Okay, now the music is just loud AF. I don't know what triggered this audio specifically, but now it's loud. That's better, thanks. Okay. That'll work on that for a hot minute. Lots of searchables. Rhonium. We're just dancing around it the whole time? Awesome. Awesome to the max. Real funny joke. Give you uranium right away. Oh, you're mining a thing? Hey, that's great. Oh, by the way, it hurts. What? Come on. Dancing! There are dancing emojis in this game for reasons. I don't know who... Not emojis. Reactions? I don't know who was like, this game is fine and fun and whatever, but can you get some dancing in there? Is it V? B? H? No, it's one of these things. Hold on. Nope. Maybe it's multiplayer only? Maybe it's a multiplayer only. I don't know. Yeah, there's little... You can have Mr. Riggs do a little dance. Way too many buttons. Yep. Crap. We got some really good defensible area here. The eastern half of this is just a big brick wall that cuts down a lot of need for me to set up extra stuff. Let's go ahead and... Nope, nope, it's not ready yet. More rhodonite and cobalt and uranium. All manners of stuff I just don't need. Cobalt, also don't need. I don't know if there was a bit more carbonium here to be had. I don't think so. Building speed and cost. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Here's what we're gonna do with that. Build up way more storage and then just, like, start building the walls. Yep, just storage it up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I like. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Up 2 seconds. Okay, quick message. I've been paying attention to a conversation I've been having on the side, and I just want to make sure it wasn't critically important. Okay, that's all good. I'm gonna chuck a teleport up there. Yep. Strong wind, weak wind, give Ironium. Oh, I wanted that. Hold on. Aw, what a buddy. You don't gotta go easy on me, but I do appreciate the Ironium. Ironium, uranium. There's a lot of dudes here. Holy crap. Oh, I walked into the wrong Tupperware convention. Okay. Time to make me some toys. Flamethrower. Rocket launcher.
Crafting completed.
You get the flamethrower, you get the machine gun, you get the rocket launcher. Okay, in terms of tools. Gravity mine. Grenade. Acid cluster grenade. Holo display. I'm helping, vote. See, you did. I appreciate that. More uranium, that's fun. My main base is going to get attacked right now. This is insane. This is random? The first attack is supposed to be a handful of little dudes.
A portal has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
And I'm already dang it. I'm already low-key out of ammunition. Not even low-key, I'm straight up out of ammunition. Oh, random difficulty for sure. Okay, that first attack last time
Energy connectors has been destroyed.
just killed us flat. Okay, well, I was able to get all the infrastructure hooked back up. Guffaw. Okay, can I get a lab? No, because we didn't upgrade our headquarters yet. Right. I need more power. Okay, that gets all of that. Okay. I actually would like some ammo storage, so I don't run out of ammo constantly. Power's being built. Power is built. We're still low. Man, that wave is stupid. Was stupid? Is stupid? I don't know how the heck we're going to fight the final fight, but win or lose, I am going to jump off after this attempt. I need to get a lunch in me and a nap, and then I got to take Nico to the VET. Now, he's an old man. Got to get him in there every 6 months. Titanium, great. Fast fire rate, don't really care about that. Palladium, that's cute. There's not a lot of good places for me to set up. Yep, that's the man. There's not a lot of great spots for me to set up here. But let's do it. We'll wait for the upgrade. Actually, I'm gonna go get that cost reduction guy, which I think was over here. Ooh, that's interesting. Upgrade speed and cost. There's nothing else I can really upgrade, but what I can do is throw down a bunch of expensive infrastructure. This stuff's not expensive by any real stretch. But if it's super cheap... Oh god, yeah, it's like 75% off. And I have how much? A minute and a half of that? Was not joking. Am going to spend all the money. And what I could do is I could sell this stuff after the fact and make all my money back. Nope. Okay, that was it. I am the flat and the broke. But that was worth it. That was a lot of really great infrastructure. Research mech pistons and engine standard. Let's see, I think that's... I don't see it. I really need a lab. How soon? 26 seconds, and we're gonna get attacked in 25? Cool, 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 cool. How much is a lab? 244, 366? Cool, love those numbers. Some plants don't give a crap if you build over them. Other plants really, really care. This will be the attack to determine whether or not we'll survive. Because we got hosed last time. That wasn't it. No, not by a long shot. So the problem with this is I'm going to get 2 attacks from 2 separate flanks. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Just sell out.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Yep, just selling out. I get all my money back if I sell out. But I don't make any money if I try to stand and I lose. Yes, first attack should be a lot easier, and it is not. Whoa, get you some. And I'm out of ammunition. Okay. That actually didn't turn out too badly. I don't think I really lost anything. Oh, that was something. That was something, all right. Of all the things that could have been, that was something. All right, now for the annoying bit is rebuilding the infrastructure. Not really terrible. Like, I mean, again, very minimal losses. I think I lost a bunch of power connectors and, like, that's it. Okay. There's all that back online. I still really don't have a ton of carbonium production at all. There's a bunch of ironium, that's cool. Don't do it, lads. That's carbonium, baby. Aw, yes. Aw, yes. Okay, quick pick-me-up. Not as quick as I'd like, but that's okay. Alright, it's time to start sealing off some of the wall, I guess, maybe? Again, keep it tight, keep it a tight base. Even if the enemies ignore the walls, it at least gives me a little bit of funneling power. It sounds silly, but that's exactly what I meant to say. I can do a little bit of funneling work. Kind of kite them in a specific direction. There's more ironium right there. Jeez Louise. It's gonna be an ironium-rich run. I can't find any carbonium to save my butt. Oh, there's some. Hot diggity dang. Hot diggity dang. Okay. Nope, no, nope, nope. Ah, beans. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's more carbonium. There's more ironium. The lab is still being built? Really? Yeah, okay, what timing on that? First off is this guy for another lab. I think that's where I want to be. Yeah, I think I'm pretty alright with that. I've rationalized building up that much science early on, so that way it's not a mad dash later. And I'm still pretty happy with our last run being pretty comfortable at tech level. I call it tech level 2, right? So turrets are 1, 2, 3, etc. I think I'm pretty... Gosh darn it, I just think I'm pretty gosh darn happy with that right there. I don't know why, sometimes that accent just kicks off. You know, I said to myself right there, I think I'm pretty happy right there. Right where? Right there? Oh, good stuff. That gets upped. Do I have my drills? I have my mini-miner. I have my drills. I'm pretty happy with this for now. I'd like to find more carbonium and get more drills set up. Fog, no wind. Fireflies, weak wind. That's cute. Let's start talking about this northern side. The eastern side is just covered by default because you can't go past stone walls. The enemy has flyers technically. We saw with the Locust Lords, I call them. But they don't have like there's not like pterodactyl units or anything like that. It's not that severe. So as long as we block off all the land bits, we're pretty good. We are pretty fine. How far can I go with this? A little bit farther. Weak wind, oh no. Thank goodness I bought a ton of wind power with the last event. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing now. And I'm trying to just space out room for repair, guys. That looks great. Okay, in a minute 3, I'll set up another lab, and that'll be that. So this goes straight down from here? Yeah, pretty much. Oop. Okay. This is a huge carbonium cost. But again, it gives me at least a little bit of control. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, we're at least walled in. That's nice. Power's coming back up. Awesome.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
Level 2 lab. Upgrading to a level 2 lab. Awesome. Okay. The waves feel stronger, but everything is a bit on the discount, so that's cool. I want... minute 24 seems... Minute 7 seems also kind of rough. Let's do some basic tower stuff. Get me at least all the fundamentals. 6 minutes. Good God, that's a lot of money. Okay, let's do a little more exploring while we wait. A little water while we wait. Power jump cryo. Thank you. Titanium. It's delicious. That's why it's all called yum. Titanium, carbonium, ironium. Yeah, it's not because it's a mineral or a metal or whatever. No, no, it's freaking delicious. Scientists have long postulated, they haven't. Scientists have long postulated whether or not metal is delicious. Kind of nothing else over here. Ooh, so much. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's a lot of material that just got dumped on my lap. You know it. This is stuff that can only help. Having more power cannot hurt me. I don't know if I'm trying to convince someone about that, but yeah, in general, lots of power is good. And we're gonna do... Okay, that's good enough. In a second here, that storage will get built. There's a lot of crazy crap. And one more time. Got it all? Awesome. That's great. Okay. Did we get a new upgrade? We are still upgrading.
A tornado is damaging our base.
A tornado. Oh, neat. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That is neat. Okay, so we got an attack right here. Hey.
Base is under attack.
Oh, all right. Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Can't really retreat any further. I don't have any base defenses. Whoop. Okay. Aw, man. My healing wasn't ready yet.
Has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Oh, I really don't want this to be the end.
Buildings are available for construction.
There is a breach in our walls.
Base is under attack.
Yep, we're good. Just gotta work the outside. We're fine. It's a lot of dancing with the left hand. So 1 through 8 are actions. Shift is an action. WASD is movement. So what this actually really is it's a lot of stuff with the left hand, which isn't terrible. It's just a lot. It's a lot of moving around if you want to be effective, for sure. I'm stuck on something? Alright. This might be it again. We might be just done.
Wall destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Now where's my weapon at?
Weapon dropped.
Cool. Picked up the rocket launcher, dropped the rocket launcher. Yeah, this is after tornado came through as well, which is fun.
An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our walls has been destroyed.
I died again.
A
Cool.
building has been destroyed.
Yeah, just get kind of instant got, huh?
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
It's alright, I'm willing to give it a try. Here's what we're gonna do real quick, though. I have some turrets and stuff. There we go.
Base is under attack.
Died again.
Weapon
Cool.
dropped.
I dropped my sword. I wonder what happens if I run out of, like, all my weapons. Like, do I just punch? Or what happens? Or do I just have no...
Technology has been developed.
No
New
nothing.
Buildings are available for construction.
Okay, there we go. Huh. We good? Where's all... Yeah, I gotta find all my guns. I think I got them all now. Electric. That. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, that was fun. Thrilling, exciting. Yeah, I was just throwing down defenses to try to get something on paper. I'm waiting for artillery towers.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
Just gonna place a whole mess of this stuff. We'll probably clean it up a bit later, or, more akin to my game style, I'll forget I did anything at all with it, and it'll just explode. Okay, what I need is my mining ops back online. Okay. Okay, it's a nest. Thank goodness. I was like, if it's a mega creature, I don't know if I can handle that. There's that. Done and done. I'll take my money.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, shotgun tower. Dink. 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 Okay, this northern side, much better
A new
now.
technology has been developed.
Yeah, they ain't coming through this. Okay. Mech Environmental Armor Standard. Thank you for that. Mech Environmental Armor. Oh, fireproof. Anti-corrosive. Oh, there's a titanium machinery. Hit points, regen, move speed. Okay, that's cool. Don't know if I'll use it, but it's cool to have. Okay, close all that. What are we waiting on? Sentinel Towers headquarters, resource production. Cool, alright. Yep, our ammo caches are on fire. That's great. That's a thing that is happening, for sure. Still from the tornado. I still wasn't able to come back here and deal anything with that tornado. Let's go ahead and change out some stuff. This is the mini miner. This is the acid grenade. Yes, okay. Okay, giant rock in the way. That's still working. We don't have the next tech level yet. One thing I've always wondered is if the game could be changed so that way attacks are constant, but light.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
So instead of it being a big attack every 7 minutes or whatever, I would like 15 seconds, send 3 dudes, send 4 dudes, send 8 dudes, send 1 dude. You know, maybe a little bit more consistent. So you're fighting like a large war. And there aren't these long cooldown periods. Like, don't get me wrong, enjoy me a good cooldown. But I wonder if the game could be set up in such a way that you get attacked every 15 seconds. Or 30 seconds. But it's like, again, it's a real small attack. It's not these giganto waves. Even with the right tower layout and the right weapons, bigger waves are just stupid. Oh, hydrate and stretch. Okay. I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you. Oh, man, that was my back. Oh, man. Wait till you get old. Everything is tough when you're old, because I'm old. Anyway. Alright, big stretch, big everything. That was my back. Yeah, you're not supposed to hear it, because that... Yep. Mark that as complete. The body, the human body, is interconnected, right? So if your back hurts, check your shoes. That's not a joke. Like, make sure that you've got good, stable shoes for your legs. If your legs are uneven, you know, that's also important. Pay attention to how you walk, how you move, how you get up and get down, like out of bed or walk upstairs or whatever. That posture is really important. So in long gaming sessions, I sometimes end up slouching, and I should be better about it. But that little bit of slouching adds up, and it sucks. So really important to, like I said, get up, move around at least a little bit, shake, shake, shake. All that. So I appreciate the reminder to do so. Okay, I feel much better. Just like some deep breathing as well can really add to the longevity of your butt, I guess. I don't need my butt to last forever, but I would like my butt to be long enough, to last long enough so that way I can get to my retirement age. I mean, I don't have a job now. I haven't had a job in like 6 months. And there's way more, yes, long live butt indeed. And there's even more layoffs here in the States, in the United States. It's not a great situation. I think the last one I heard, not to get too depressing, but like IBM is going to nuke 15% of their staff. It's just not great.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I'm not even being particular, really. Like, I'm not like, oh, if it doesn't pay $60,000 a year, I don't want it. Like, that's not my stance. It's just, I want to make sure that there's going to be a job tomorrow and the day after and the day after, and like that would be cool. But that's not always the case. And it's like I said, I'm not even being particular. Like I've looked around, like I've looked at gas station jobs. Like I'm not so proud that it's like, oh, that's menial labor. I don't want to do that. No. That's not my deal at all. I'll work a job. I'm not gonna whatever. It's just really difficult to find work that like I said, that's going to be there tomorrow. I don't want to get signed up with a job and it's like, oh, by the way, we have you on board for this one project. And it's like, okay, what's the one project? And then you do the project. It's like, well, you said this was going to be a 2-year deal, but we got it done in 6 months. And then you guys mothballed it. Like, you canceled the project. So now what? And they're like, well, I guess you're not working here anymore. And it's like, cool. Thanks, Dad. Anyway, I'm optimistic. I stream and I still do YouTube stuff because gaming is my therapy. I have had professional therapists for like, hey, I'm not feeling great. My mental brain could use a little bit of help, whatever. And, yeah. Fog is totally fine. A lot of these are totally fine. As long as they don't happen at the exact same moment as a regular event, they're not that big of a deal. Yeah, so I do this stuff not because I need the escapism from work. Like, I'm not playing video games instead of looking for a job. Every morning I wake up, I at least check a look and see what's available. I get out at least 1 to 2 to 3 applications every day, something like that. Fog is fine. It shuts down solar and nerfs wind by 50%, but I built so many wind turbines it kind of won't matter. Oh yeah, so that's...
Under attack. Weapon dropped.
Whoa!
Try to recover it later.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Alright. You guys aren't supposed to attack for literally another 20 seconds. It says that on the thing!
Buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, they have so much artillery. Okay. Make me change my loadout, will you? Holy butts.
There is a breach in our walls.
Yeah, for real. There's a breach in our every ding-dang thing.
Energy connectors has been destroyed.
No, seriously, where did this attack come from?
Base is under attack.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Look at all that. I can't defend against that. So random means cheap stuff, but also ouch pants.
A portal has been destroyed.
That's dope.
One of our
Oh yeah, if you lose all your weapons in one hand, you just get fist. Yeah, we're done. There's no way I can recover from this. There's so much dude. Right in the ouch trousers. And I'm out of that ammunition.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
base is under attack.
Don't punch. Punching's not getting us very far.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Okay. We didn't lose as much as I thought. Might still be okay. Holy ding, man. Holy ding, man. That's my level of cursing for today.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Man, there's all bunches of things
Base is
missing,
under
alright?
attack.
Now, where's my flamethrower? Did they eat my... No, I had my flamethrower. I'm missing my rocket launcher. I was like, holy cow. Holy gah. Okay. Well, that was an interesting thing. I don't know how we're still alive. I really don't. Build that. New objective. Yeah, I swear that was 2 full attacks. At the same crime. I think I legitimately lost a weapon, though. I don't see the icon. Sentinel Towers, comm hub. Oh, that's just... I can't even. Okay, I need my rocket launcher, though.
Crafting completed.
We also lost the blaster, which I don't think I care about a ton. Okay, we're still waiting on basic resource production. This did well, right? We had a lot of mixed turrets. That did pretty alright. Pretty alright is fine grade. I'll take that on a report card any day of the week. I don't need a letter grade. Just like, you know what? You did pretty fine. Now, if they say I am pretty fine, that's something else. Yeah. No. Oh, that was genuinely painful. Not disheartening, but dang, man. I'm out of cores. Of course, I'm out of cores. Find the creature's location. I'm gonna build up a bit more defenses before I do any of that. A few seconds, water break. If I can beat this, I'll be pleased as punch. Also, thanks to Nedvid for the reinforcements and such. You don't have to do it, but I appreciate that you do. I have enough for a bit more.
A new technology has been developed.
I like that face. I don't know who that is, but I like it. Okay. Basic resource production level 2. I don't think I have enough clout to get into synthesis. So I would like some better stuff for me. I need level 2 stuff, so give me that. It's my face from Terraria. Nice. I like it. Sonic grenade. That's 45 seconds. I don't think I want that. Ding, ding. Okay. We got all the base towers. Did it from my channel. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got all the base stuff done. The basic defenses. This corner was a big problem. Okay, I spent all my resources. Give Ironium. Ooh. Nice, nice. Thank you.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
You can't let me just enjoy this, can you, Mr. Riggs? Oh, by the way, blah, blah, blah. Nearby, blah, 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 blah. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Riggs. I like how you sound like a banker from the 1920s. Or member of ancient British Parliament, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why that's my headcanon for that. I don't know why. I'm a heavy-set gentleman, so I know how a heavy-set gentleman sounds. So for me, yeah, he doesn't like fun, anti-fun. That was his name in college. Mr. Anti-Fun Riggs. What in the... Oh, right. I just set those up. They looked really weird at night. Thank you. Mr. I can't believe you actually like pineapple on your pizza, Riggs. What other very famous names am I gonna make up for this guy? Mr. Riggs is a decent guy. He has, according to the campaign, there's a military officer that Ashley looked up to or worked with in the past. I don't remember how that went. And that's what Mr. Riggs has as... Oh, God, it is a monster. Has as a personality. Oh, God, and there's just a whole bunch of dudes over here, too. Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Thank you for listening and not hitting me. Oh. I don't know if I hit him. I don't think I hit him. Listen here, Scribble Pants. How about you don't do that? I'm winging this so hard. Okay, he's almost dead. Holy cripes. Yeah, get in range of a turret. Thank you. Dang the man. Okay, we good? We clear? Kind of? We have a vague idea of what's going on? Okay, there is an egg over here I'm gonna get at. They don't notice on the left. Good stuff. He also went in college by the name of Mr. Let me speak to your manager, Riggs. You shouldn't give him this much business. It just be like giving dude the business. That's all that's happening here. I mean, whatever. It's an AI personality that someone dumped into his brain pan. I mean, there's not really a lot he can do about it, so giving him the business seems generally pretty unfair, but still funny. Egg. Exactly. Cheese. Egg. Sausage. Other stuff that guy said. Out of cores, and that's about to change. There we go. Oh, whoops. What was there? Okay, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what was there. It's inconsequential. Their vote. And just for a little bit of eye candy. I don't honestly care about any other visual effect about, like, most games or most bases insides of games. Good language, John. Ion Storm, okay. Like, when it comes to, like, a Minecraft base, someone's like, I did a lot of work on the roof. I'm like, cool. I never mess with the roof. That's a me being lazy thing. It's nothing on anything else, but I do like a clean floor. I do like a nice, sharp-looking floor. I do like that.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for
Attack in
construction.
15 seconds. Hoping this Ion Storm
Wall
scrams.
destroyed.
What?
Tower destroyed. Weapon drop. We can try to recover it later.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't know what was gonna happen there.
A building has been destroyed.
Well, I mean, I know what
Towers
happened
are
there.
low on ammo. Build more ammunition factories.
Okay, that's a problem. Oh my god.
Base is under attack. What about
Y'all
walls
hit,
has
y'all
been
hit hard, and I
destroyed?
don't like that. I'm not sure how to defend against this.
Not enough ammunition to operate defensive towers.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, so there is that.
Tower destroyed. One of our buildings was being
I think I am
destroyed.
kiting them away pretty well, maybe. Man, we are suffering loss. This is not great. These big purple son of a guns. Yeah, the big purple dudes are the issue, for sure. They just tank so much damage. Oh, okay. I was really happy at our new defensive line and then realized, click, 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 no one can fire at the new defensive line. I do not have enough carbonium to make that work. But let's see if we can get some new manufacture. Yeah, now they're full. So I need more ammo storage.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
We can't construct any...
Yep. I know exactly what I'm missing. This. Not armory. It's, this. Minute 7? Awesome.
more
Okay.
buildings of this type.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem is I need to, you know, it's the fun and the problem, right? I need to really balance the materials that I'm bringing in with expanding and getting more materials. And also just straight up not dying. Okay, I gotta find me some carbonium. Carbonium egg would be great. Radar size. You know what? I'll take that. Thanks. Okay, egg right over here. I think this is harder than the hard difficulty. Uranium. Jerk.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, let's see if we can do some upgrades real quick. Everything's real quick. I notice that's a part of my vernacular. Just everything's just real quick, right? Oh no, it'll be just real quick. It's never real quick. How many more? Okay, there is all of that I can really do. And there's more ironium sitting here on the ground, probably. Yeah, okay, great. That was worthwhile. We more than doubled our storage. I think we might have more than doubled our manufacturing capacity as well. Another unlock. A purple cryosentry. Ooh. So that's just an increase to our current sentry. I think we were at blue. Purple good, purple great. Drone swarm, you know what? Why not?
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I'm missing my gun, I just realized. My normal machine gun. Titanium and rhodonite. Let's do some of this. Okay. I would love it if this game had a control. Like if you held control and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever. I would rather that than the whole... the way it currently is, it's 1 through 8. And that might be fine, but the thing is, like, I cannot possibly let go of the right mouse, of the right hand, because the right hand is the mouse for me. And doing it left-handed means I have to let go of my movement, or I have to use my thumb, which is really weird. Just really weird. The event is ended! Thanks, event. Thanks for hanging out. These already level 2s? They are already level 2s. Okay, what is this? Okay.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Easy there. Okay. Spin to win. Spin to win. Okay, that takes care of that. Up here. Some minor upgrades there. Power will come back in a minute. That upgrades. That upgrades. That upgrades. Okay, everything there is level 2. Everything here is level 2. That's already level 2. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Power back in a minute. What to do now for another hot minute is probably go get more carbonium if I can find it. Oh yeah, there were mines here, weren't there? I'm just going to leave that abandoned for now. Wind back online. Good stuff. Somebody turned on the fans or whatever to turn the wind back on. Good. Thanks. Ooh, hello. Hello, friend. Jubba, 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 jubba. You guys gonna wait again? Thank you. So courteous, so polite to wait for me to finish mining the artifact before they're all like, hey, you get out of there. Mega health. I'm a sucker for words with mega in the title or name, but I'm good right now. Might save that for later. Oh, I don't want that. No thanks. No more. I'm not fighting any more big things. Okay. There's nothing else really in this corner. Considering the mining itself is really cheap, I think this just makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7 to power
A new technology has
4
been
drills.
developed. New blueprints are available
Okay,
for
good
crafting.
stuff. Ammo capacity, instant repair, sword. Yeah, we got all the blue, most of the blue stuff, so that's good. I really don't have the resource, breadth, nor depth to get into synthesis, so we're just going to have to deal with stuff. Purple would be awesome, but that's a lot of research time I just don't have. 7 minutes? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Nope. Okay. I need to upgrade my science. 14 minutes, 14 minutes. Sweet lord. Hit me up with that. Sweetness. That's not great. I don't think I have enough materials to do any real upgrades, do I? Nothing meaningful. Oof. Ouch, right into pants. Not great. Not great. Okay, well, let's build up some infrastructure now. And hopefully we'll be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor in a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. You wait your turn. Okay, and just to show, local +4. So 7 turbines takes care of 4 drills.
A new technology has been developed.
Okay, that's better. Hit me up with that so I can at least upgrade my turbines.
Some buildings don't have enough power.
Oh, strong wind, thank you. Even with all this help, this setup seems ridiculous. Got him? Cool. Did I aggro more stuff down here? Not necessarily more stuff, but stuff.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Okay, got all that.
A building has been destroyed.
Oh, too late. Lot of biggins. Holy craps. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah, I don't know what I got stuck on. Yeah, it wimdy all right. W-I-M-D-Y. It wimdy. Okay, they're all dead. Did I get my weapon back? I'm still missing, like, my machine gun and some other stuff. The sword. Right, the machine gun and the sword. Sword in the stone, machine gun in the sword. A playful retelling of King Arthur's ascent to kinghood by pulling the sword out of the stone. Whatever, whatever. Okay. Actually, not a bad fight. That wasn't a bad fight at all. You could have that, thank you. More artillery, probably? I really thought I really beefed up the artillery numbers this time, but that clearly wasn't enough. Okay, next on the docket. I'm not producing any ironium. That's unfortunate. Also, not necessarily true. I'm not producing any because... Ammunition o'clock. Friend called 5 good day, sir. I hope you are well. Healthy and happy and achieving all your life goals and smiting all your enemies and eating as much toast as you like. I don't know how much toast normal people eat. I like toast. I can't relate that everyone likes toast. That's not the statement I'm trying to make. But I personally do enjoy a whole wheat, lightly warmed, to the point of crispification. I do enjoy a bit of toast. And thanks to the blood work I've had done recently, it is very clear to my to my doctor that I enjoy a fair amount of toast. To the point of being slightly, if not completely, too much toast. Ironic, we are low on ironium. Yeah. Ironium is one of those things that we definitely need for, like, substantial upgrades in base defense. Yeah, inconsistent blood sugar is what I'll call it. Blood sugar that wants to sometimes go funhouse mirror on you.
Buildings are available for construction.
Okay, renewable energy, level 2. Okay, we are way behind on the tech game. I want that. I do want the... Yeah, 1:45 now. 3:30. 30. Yeah, awesome. Now we're talking about that there frickin' science. It's that frickin' science y'all keep talking about. Just, right there. Cool. Another Tech 2. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. I'm gonna go just get more carbonium mining set up. Just straight up. Okay. Alright. Acid Lake wanted a star role in the game. They got it. Okay, we're gonna need way more Pawa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is enough for level 2s. I only really memorize the math for level 1s, because I like building these little mini bases. If you lose the base, you lose the base. But if you can keep it for a minute... It's not bad. I don't want to fight a large creature. They smell like butt. I mean, I've been trudging through an acid swamp. I'm sure I don't smell lemony fresh either. Yeah, 7 to 4 is the right ratio for that as well. Alright. How do we get over there? Hold on. Oh, God, it's in a maze? Do I have to reach out and call up Prince Caspian, see if he can help me through this lion and witch and wardrobe situation? Yeah, it is. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it or I'll miss several times. Geothermal vent. Okay, is that the dude? That's the dude. Charging up my lasers. Actually, it's a missile launcher. Oh, stop moving. Cool. All that other bric-a-brac was a perfect damage block. Awesome. Come a little closer, guy. Solar eclipse. Fantastic. Thank you.
A new technology.
Okay, I got him without any help from the turrets anyway, and I feel like a fool for wasting it, but that's
Are
fine.
available for construction.
Anything cool over here? There's some searchables. There's some things. I have a fair amount of materials. Oh, nope. 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 Okay. Oh, we're at the final attack already? Oh, no! I don't even have my pants! Oh, no! I don't have any of my good weapons! Heretofore mentioned as pants! Okay. I genuinely thought I had several more minutes. Resource synthesis... None of that matters. None of that matters. Nope, just... Okay. I need that. 5 minutes. Oh, it's gonna be ready after the final attack. Okay. It's fine. In a very defeatist statement, I say aloud, it's probably fine. Okay. I'll take a better sword.
Crafting completed.
Crafted. Okay, you can have... Oh, I made 2 flamethrowers. Oh, they actually randomized a little bit? That's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Gun also goes here. Oh, that's why I have 2 of these. I thought I made a gun. Okay, well, whatever.
Crafting complete.
I would say you live, you learn, but I'm not going to do any of that. Not because, like, I'm adamant about not learning. It's just because I know me. I know myself as a creature. As an animal of habit. Yeah, it's... None of these are good. Oh, no. More damage or less ammo? Less ammo cost. Let's do less ammo cost. That's kind of important. Oh, hello. You have some options. Hello. Hi. I'm not blushing. You're blushing. Homing, piercing, spread, auto aim, projectiles per burst, rate of fire, ammo. I might have to do ammo cost again. And the sword. Do we have the life steal? We do. We got that there life steal. Okay. Let's see if I can sell some stuff. Oh, we have a critical chance plus 25%. That's awesome. That gets disassembled for money. I don't want to do this, like, regularly. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, I'm just going to sell mods. Ooh, they are worth money. We're never going to do homing. That's fine. I have 2 spreads. I don't understand this. I'm sure it's important, but... Oh, plus and minus. Okay, that makes sense. Weapon auto-aim, never going to do that. Projectiles per burst. Rate of fire. I don't think I'm ever going to do rate of fire. Okay, that actually boosted up my economy a little bit. I like it. Oh, I need upgrades for me and my various pants. I'll take armor plating. I'll take energy armor.
Crafting completed.
Thank you. And I will take... more movement speed, maybe?
Crafting completed.
I'm not ready for this. I legitimately thought I had, like, another 15 minutes. I might do this with a level 1 not machine gun, rocket launcher. Again, sad pants. What would be an example of sad pants? Maybe like overalls, maybe? Because that means like you have to go to work. Like you work. Or work pants, if pants could be assigned as work pants. Maybe dress pants. Oh, you're looking really sharp. Nice dress pants. Where are you going today, Court? Oh. Sorry. Sorry you complimented me on my pants? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna die. Whoop. Oh, give me that sweet carboniums. Okay, we clear? Okay. I need to go home and nurse my pants. When you move too much and rip the seam? Yep, absolutely. When you order the right size of pants you need, but unfortunately they shrank in the wash. Sad pants, right? That makes sense. I like that. That's a fair note. So the enemies are mostly going to stress on the extremities of our base. That being said, I do want to make sure we at least have a little bit everywhere. Sounds good, Nedved. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, my friend. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Okay. Anywhere else I can scram a little bit of resource? If I could get another fat stack of carbonium, I'll be a really happy kid. Yeesh! All dearoniums. No, carboniums. Carbonium still sounds like a very made up. Like, you want to get a job as a, I don't know, medical engineer or something? It's like, tell us something about, like, your medical, experience and history. Oh, I've worked with blood. Yep. All the kinds. Red blood bits. White blood bits. Platelets blood bits. The platelets bits. Yep, I've done with that, too. What else? The bone. The bone is made out of calcium, iron, carbonium. Like, just seems like sneak that under the radar, see if anyone catches on. I'm not going to be able to enjoy all this technology. I am going to also assume we will lose the front. Oh, right, I only have level 1 walls. Aha! In the words of Nelson Muntz. Aha! Okay. Any other stuff I can build? I could do a little more storage. Okay, that was very much a little much. It's just one more thing. One. Spend that down a little bit. Nothing feels worse, in my opinion, nothing feels worse than having the weapon and the means to defend yourself, but no ammunition. That has to be, like, the worst. Like, especially in a defensive position. I don't know. Maybe not the worst, but certainly not good feels.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay. So that happens. That happens, and now... Can I not? Hold on. Wait, what did I just research? Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I researched better missile towers. Nope.
Crafting
Yes,
completed.
thank you so much. This looks like disassembly. Jam Slam. Okay, projectiles per burst. It does not increase rate of cost, so that's good. I really like the... What is it called? Not shockwave. What am I thinking of? Splash damage radius. That's usually my favorite. But we're going to try this one. Okay. Do I only have level 1 defenses, by the way? Oh, no! I'm in an even worse situation than I thought. I only have level 1 defenses. That's why we're getting steamrolled. Nope. Alright. Win or lose, we're in it. Gotta go sell all that stuff for money. I'm stuck. Okay, this is setting a really good precedence on my upcoming fight. Should it be so pedantic to sell off a menial amount of resources and things? I don't know. I'm gonna try, though. I have another turret thing, don't I? Oh, I never researched it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. This is fine. This is why I drop all the turrets. I didn't drop them all last time, and I didn't necessarily regret it, but it was like, man, that was still a really stupid fight. This is still a really stupid fight. There's a strong chance I'll have to backpedal.
Base is under attack.
Okay. Want to keep my reserves as high as I possibly can. Am I out? Oh, I'm out of weapon. Cool. I thought I upgraded all my things to kind of prevent that from happening.
Has been destroyed. Wall destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed. A new technology has been developed.
As long as we don't run out of turret ammo, we ought to be okay.
Base is under attack.
Okay. Not trying to nickel and dime myself anywhere here, but a little extra would be nice.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Oh man. Oh, they came in like the thunder.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah, I can't handle 2 seconds in there. Yup, that's a bona fide problem.
Base is under attack.
Weapon dropped.
Yep.
We can try to recover it later.
Alright, well I wasn't using the sword anyway, so kinda who cares.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
It's a volume problem, right? It just...
Destroyed.
Not enough carbonium.
Yep, I don't even know what killed me.
A building has been destroyed.
I'm legitimately unsure as to what goosed my feathers. But we're gonna do this and this to kind of get our reserves back up.
A portal has been destroyed.
Holy butts. Butts. Line 10, print butts. Line 20, go to line 10. That's all I'm at right now. I don't have my...
An energy connector has been destroyed.
I don't have my rocket
Base
launcher
is under
anymore.
attack.
Okay, I have my rocket launcher.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Enjoy a random match with random difficulties and random opponents. Just because you say the word random more than once doesn't make this any better. Yep.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Mate, all kinds of stuff is going sideways right now.
Tower destroyed.
Okay, I need more carbonium.
Weapon drop. We
Yep.
can try to recover it later.
I don't even know what's killing me. I mean, I have some I don't have observations. I have inferences. All the dudes all over the... Oh my god. I'll take some more carbonium, please. Yep, we're done. There's no way.
One of our portals has been destroyed.
Wall destroyed.
Yep. I didn't even get to wake up. Like, there's a 2-second cooldown after you respawn before you can do stuff. Yep. I keep dropping the same weapon over and over again because that's what I keep picking up. I spawned with 0 health, and we're at the HQ. Yep. Wow. Okay. We got to the final fight. I was pretty... If anyone goes back and rewatches this or whatever, document it. There was like 5 times. There's at least 4 or 5 times I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think we've got this. I don't think we're gonna live. Like, there's been several times I was like, nah. Yep. That was sobering for sure. Fun. Don't get me wrong. Fun. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, none of that really helps. I kind of figured I did a lot more damage considering there was more enemies, but I was out of ammo a fair amount of that time. Well, at least was there 2 instances I was out of kabang bang. Alright, well, still fun. Glad I did it, but that's going to be it for today's stream. I need to keep it light. I got to do some errands. I got a bit of work I need to get done. Not work, but like there's just stuff I got to tie off for the day. So thank you all for joining me. I know this one's a little bit short. Hoping tomorrow I'll be able to get to more early morning stuff. But yeah, the best I could do is like a little stream here and there. And that's kind of the deal. So, thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.